Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant joined a super team, and then he left it. So what exactly is he looking for? He said, quote, "How can I be at my best? That's a journey and a battle in itself. Can this environment help me? Am I still learning? Am I having fun?" That's always been the approach. Guys, it is his right to pursue that quest, wherever it may lead him.
All right, thanks a lot, Allie. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Charlotte, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course, the Brooklyn Nets, 8.5 games behind.
I think for the Hornets, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith in at the 2. And for the Nets, the tandem on the perimeter, LeVert and Durant. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Takes a 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams, you think?
I think they're extremely important, and actually one of the undervalued and underrated things from the outside looking in. Preparation, attention to detail as it relates to game plans versus different opponents. So scouting reports are essential.
Now here's Zubac. Here's Allen. LeVert outside. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. And we're about a minute into the first. Beyond the arc. Smith no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The 3, Durant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
To the right side, here's Washington. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Irving. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Zubac. Smith no good. LeVert outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And B.A., when you look at the first few seasons of Caris LeVert's career, he had to deal with injuries in several of them, but he still showed great improvement despite missing so many games.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Durant. The 3. Smith with the rebound. Back to LeVert. His last season was his best. He showed he could be a Swiss Army type player.
He looked more and more comfortable with his outside shot. And also LeVert has found ways to make a difference beyond scoring. He can have big nights on the glass or acting as a bit of a playmaker.
Now here's Irving. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Rozier. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Rozier's got his second basket on the night.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
LeVert outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. LeVert's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zubac. Caldwell Pope comes in for Bridges. Wright's checked in for Smith. And it's Beverly in for Rozier. Now here's Wright from behind the arc. Cabarro with the rebound. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Irving against Beverly. Pass to Durant. Irving for three. And he can't get that one. And the Hornets going the other way now.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope can't get the putback. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Right wing. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They defeated Washington in their last game.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Irving against Beverly. The drive by Irving, and it's blocked.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Hornets making their last shot. Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Out to the right wing. Sinks the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Here's the Cabarro, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the shot goes. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Claxton. 4-3. He can't hit that time. Washington right side. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Hornets up by 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Jared Allen out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
How about Spencer Dinwiddie, a player who had to carve his own path in the NBA? He didn't get a lot of chances as the 38th pick in the 2014 draft, Grant.
And what's fascinating, B.A., is Dinwiddie looked like an end-of-the-bench type of player for his first 4 years. And then all of a sudden, something clicked. He's been a scoring threat ever since. He plays fearless with the ball in his hands and never second-guesses his ability.
Count it.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. On target from range. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's Hernan Gomez. A quick shot there. It's off target.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
LeVert finds Allen. Good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And he lays it up and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pure from three-point range. Bradley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rozier against Dinwiddie. LeVert outside. The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Now here's Zubac. Rozier outside. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
LeVert, that's good. And a great game plan is not enough to be an elite coach in this league anymore. To succeed in the playoffs, you have to be able to adjust on the fly. Grant, who comes to mind in that category?
Well, first of all, B.A., I agree 100%. Playoffs is all about adjusting and adapting. There's some coaches in recent years who've had great success. I think of Tyronn Lue in Game 5, down 3-1, made some adjustments for Cleveland against Golden State. Of course, Nick Nurse a few years ago against Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference Finals, down 2-0, making adjustments. That's the thing. At the end of the day, your stars help you, your bench helps you, but of course your coach. The ability to make those adjustments on the fly is the key to success in the postseason.
Here's Beverly. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. That evens the score. Irving's got 6.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. Here's Bridges. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 10 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, when Bridges is thinking attack, come on now. I mean, he is a vicious offensive rebounder.
And here's Durant. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Bridges. And again, it's Kevin Durant.
Yeah, with platinum-level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points and 1. And it's just about time now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Hornets, It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Smith in at the 2. Pass to Irving. Drives to the hoop. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 8.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jordan with it. Zubac's there. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Here's Bridges. And the Hornets, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside Durant. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight. The Hornets with a lead. It's Bridges on the wing. And the Hornets, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Outside Durant. To the inside. Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Charlotte making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Washington. Caldwell Pope comes in for Bridges. And it's Bradley in for Smith. The Hornets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Rozier. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 8 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Rozier. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Jordan the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Jacks up a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the 3rd quarter so far. Hits the 3-pointer.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Allen. LeVert right side. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Pass to Bradley for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. The shot by LeVert, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the left side wing. Here's Bradley. 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. 17-foot shot on the way. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
DeAndre Jordan knows a big part of his job is to gobble up rebounds. That time, an angry putback from Jordan.
Three-pointer, no good. The three. The shot by LeVert, no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Hornets, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Dinwiddie and Irving, the backcourt tandem. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the middle, Claxton. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Durant's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Right with the bucket.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Irving against Beverly. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Claxton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
It's Bridges on the wing. From deep three-point range. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Right outside. Here's Washington. No good on the shot. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Irving for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Zubats, he's checked in for Smith. Timeout called, the Hornets. Charlotte has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Beverly. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Brooklyn has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Irving, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And it's Washington missing. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's Zubats. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Beverly. Rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Durant. And there's the lob, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Hornets lead by 8.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Karis LeVert had a few surgeries before entering the NBA, but took kind of a unique step in writing an open letter to NBA GMs telling them physically he'd be ready for the league. And you know what? He was right.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Zubac. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. This one for 3. Irving, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. Cash! And now they trail by just 4. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're up by 4. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Wright. A 3 from the inbound. Nails it from 3. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 7. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy is constantly trying to hone his craft. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
For 3, Durant. Offensive board. Here's Caldwell Pope.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And so the Hornets take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.